During family vacation in Miami, my parents left my 7-year-old daughter on a stranger's doorstep and drove away. I didn't shout. I took action. The next day, their lives started falling apart. During family vacation in Miami, my parents left my 7-year-old daughter on a stranger's doorstep and drove away. I didn't shout. I took action. The next day, their lives started falling apart. I almost didn't answer the phone. Unknown number. 9 times out of 10, it's nothing important. But something made me pick up. And I think about that all the time. How different things would have been if I hadn't. If I'd let it ring out, finished what I was doing, and checked my voicemail later. Because that one choice, answering, was the moment everything changed. Hello? A woman's voice. Is this Dana? Yes. There's a little girl at my apartment. She's crying. She gave me your number and begged me to call. What's her name? She said, Ella. My stomach dropped. Put her on, shuffling. Then my daughter's voice, shaky and small. I'm here, I said quickly. I'm right here. They left me. She sobbed. They just left me here. They went to the beach with Paige and Lucas. I don't want to be here. I gripped the counter. Okay, sweetheart. You're safe. Stay with the lady who called me. I'll make sure someone comes for you. Back to the woman. Can you stay with her while I arrange someone? I'll call you back once I know. Yes. She'll be safe with me. I kept the phone to my ear, thinking fast. My first thought was to go myself. Get on a plane, fly to Miami, collect her. But that would take hours. By then, Ella would have spent an entire day stranded, wondering if I was coming. I thought about calling my parents, and dismissed it immediately. They were the ones who had left her. My sister Brianna, too. I couldn't trust them to undo what they'd done. So who? And then I remembered Paula. My aunt. She lived in Miami. We hadn't been as close in recent years, but when I was growing up, she was the one person in the family who made me feel safe. It wasn't guaranteed, but it was the only option I had. Please stay with Ella, I said. I'm going to call my aunt. I'll ring you back as soon as I know. Of course, the woman said. I hung up and dialed Paula. She picked up immediately. I told her what happened, gave her the address, and she was already on her way. That solved one problem. But another one was waiting. I called my mother's mobile. She answered quickly, almost cheerful. Dana. Oh, good. You know, don't worry. Everything's fine. Fine. You left my daughter crying on someone's doorstep. Not someone, she corrected smoothly. Her father. A woman answered the door, I said. Not him. There was a pause on the other end, long enough that I knew they'd heard me, but they weren't going to admit anything. My mother's voice came back, firm and dismissive. You'll thank us later. This is what's best for Ella. Best? The word scraped out of me. Leaving her crying on a doorstep? You're blowing it out of proportion, Brianna cut in. Her tone was sharp, smug, like she'd been waiting for her moment. You've kept her from him long enough.